Alright everyone, welcome back. I'm outside, hanging out with my youngest. Just want to do some quick video. Let me show you the place where I had, last time I came, if you saw that video where I had my breakfast here. So, this is kind of where the outdoor mall is, but this is a nice little place to eat right here. This is where I had my Texas toast, outdoor seating. I'm not going to be eating here today because I will, I'll be going somewhere else. So basically, let's just walk around. Let's just test out the Z, or the Q, the Jai Smooth Q. And I'm going to be actually trying to go and eat at this Mediterranean. I forget what it's called. I'm walking there right now. And I like it because it's a buffet, and they have basically barbacoa. It's called, that's how I know it, barbacoa. But it's like shredded beef, I think. Shredded beef, and they have rice. They have a lot of other stuff. They have a salad I like the cucumber with tomato, onions, and like a lemon vinegar, salt, pepper sauce. This used to be Texas de Brazil. They moved across the street. Let me see here. Man, they gotta clean the water here. It's really dirty. When the trees start pollinating, they just basically that's tree sperm for the most part in the water. If you really think about what it is, yeah, tree sperm. Anyways, Cheesecake Factory. I enjoy Cheesecake Factory, but they're Demasis. I think that's how I spell it. That's where I like to go. But I'm gonna wait until my wife picks up my youngest, and that way she won't try to weasel her way in and trying to get a free meal. Like every time I try to go out and have a meal with the kids, or go out and have dinner with the kids, she always finds time to make it on time. But other than that, like whenever she has to come home and cook dinner, she's always late, and she always comes home in a grumpy mood. And then on top of that, she makes like spaghetti. She opens a jar, warms it up, and then boils some noodles, and acts like we should all be grateful that she bothered to do that, like she did something wonderful. So yeah, here it is. This is it right here. The Massey's Mediterranean Kitchen's buffet. I like it. I don't know what their daytime price is. I think it's like $14.99. I usually end up eating two full plates of rice. I mix it all together too. I mean, I don't know what it is. Just it fits my palate just right. It's two plates worth. It's their vermilion rice, the shredded beef, and then what else? The salad. I mix in the salad. Basically cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, and I think it's just vinegar and lemon and salt and pepper is all it is really. But I mix it all together and eat it, and I'm like, wow, I'm just craving this all the time. Let's see if they have anything going on this week. This week over at the town center. Do a little walking here. Got my hand. Let's go take a look here. So hopefully the Zion Smooth Q is, I got it handheld right now, even though my young one's just yanking at me. And I got it on full pan mode so you all can see it. Way here at the corner. This is the mall, ironically, is right next to Town and Country Square, which is really the city hall out here. I'll go out here and take a quick look through the video. And man, it looks kind of foggy, which is nice. It's not hot. I'm glad I brought my jacket and some other stuff. Let's push that button and see if anything happens. We'll wait for a traffic light to change here. So anyways, I'm slightly enjoying myself, spending time with my youngest. I guess you can say that's quality time, or it's more. Sometimes it feels more like babysitting, but you know, they're only young once. After that, they don't. They're not this stupid anymore. They don't fall for your lies. So you can only trick them once about this is about the right time, the right age for it. So I'm on full pan mode. Usually, I'm not, the way I video, I'm finding full pan mode to be the most useful, because, you know, I like to, you know, show things like this beautiful tree as we look up, as we look down across the street. And I find that to be more useful than to have it locked and then just panning left and right. Although it would be cinematic. That's a selling point. It's so cinematic. But yeah. A little windy. I'm feeling little drops here and there, but make sure there's no cars on the left side here. So now these are condos that were recently built a couple years ago. I think you gotta pay like a homeowner association fee of like $1,000 a month or something. I don't know. Sometimes condos aren't really worth it. You know, you gotta pay the fees, homeowner association fees, and all this other stuff that it's basically you're getting an apartment and you still have to pay fees. You own the place, but you don't own the place. You own a share of the place. So, condos, very interesting. But I'm sure for some people it's worth it. What is this, town square? Kind of does have a town square, and the city hall is like right in the middle of this town square, which is kind of interesting. A lot of shops, a lot of stores, a lot of restaurants, but I personally don't come here too often. They also have kind of trendy restaurants here. Matter of fact, I swear Texas de Brazil moved. They moved actually out here. I do like Brazilian steakhouses. So, but they got a lot of trendy restaurants here, and people do hang out here at night. So I just kind of see, the attraction part of it. There is a hotel here as well. I think it's a Marriott. So let's see if there's any events going on today. It's Friday. I don't think they do, but we'll just check out the town square. I may actually even speed this up. I'll probably speed this up so it won't bore you too much. And give me a chance to test the queue smooth. And all its wonderful usefulness. At least you're getting a very cinematic view of everything. So this kind of gives you an idea of, and the lighting's kind of not too bad today. It's not overly bright. It's overcast today. There's the Marriott behind those, right there. But we'll get closer. Last time I came here, they had some kind of Earth Day event. Sounds like nothing's going on today, but we'll take a look at it. Why not? Why not? Today is a day that I just walk around. This is my walk-along video, and I'll do it at fast speed so you guys don't have to watch how boring it is for me to walk around. They still have these Christmas lights. They still have these Christmas lights up on here. I guess they have that year-round. Anyways, there's the Marriott with Starbucks and some fancy restaurants here and there. Oh, there it is. There's City Hall. So they got the City Hall right in the middle of the town square, is what they call it. I don't know what this is, but very dramatic. We got what's it say on? It says on one side, Hope. Maybe we can walk around it a little bit. Can't walk around it, but we can walk around it. There you go. There it is. It says Hope on this side. You can see. I don't even know what that is. I don't know who that guy is and why he's dragging that horse and what the statue symbolizes. Here's one that says faith. Okay, there it is. It says here Stephen F. Austin. All right. I guess this is Austin. The name of the capital is Austin as well out here in Texas. There you go. Charity, education. A lot of people who are in cryptocurrency are like supposedly anarchists. I think that's all BS in the end. Is this one of those guys that stand still there, but they want $1? And it says family. Anarchists don't believe in doing anything good in this world. That's why they're anarchists. And then community. Oh, nothing that anarchists would believe. Okay, very nice. I'm just showing you the town square. Let's walk around a little bit more. I'm just killing some time for the battery to recharge on one of those. In the mall, they got one of those animals that you ride around. Well, the batteries need recharging, so killing some time. So let's just walk around here. There's this outdoor bar and grill. This is where you get the trendy restaurants and everything. We'll just take a walk through here. Nothing really great. Today is Friday. It may get busy, but not for me. I plan on just hanging out. I might actually come out here. Maybe I can score picking me up my new girlfriend or something. My wife always complains that I should go get a girlfriend, so maybe I will. So I'll just ditch the kids with my wife and go find me another woman. All right. So far, I'm really liking the Zion Smooth Q. It's smooth, that's for sure. It's better than walking, or it's better than the handheld that I've been doing. This is not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I'll probably cross the street, walk on the other side. I feel like a tourist. And in a lot of ways, I am a tourist. In a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, I am a tourist. I'm good at playing the tourist, so it's not too bad. When you're good at playing the tourist, you can definitely have fun being the tourist. If you know what I mean. So. What is this? The Fish City Grill? This used to be the Baker Pub Street. Oh, this is Fish City Grill. This is Baker Hub, Baker Street Pub and Grill. I thought it was called something else, but they changed names on these things so many times. One of my favorite restaurants is actually right around the corner. What's it called? Let's see if I can remember it. But man, they got a pork loin roast, I think, or something like that. Man, it's like this huge pork smothered in probably butter. Man, butter and salt and herbs and spices. Oh gosh, it's like I think it cost $35. Man, I went out there with my wife one time. She always has to order like the most expensive thing since she's not paying for it. I am. So she always does that to me. It's amazing. When she has to pay, just a little salad. When she doesn't have to pay, just whatever she wants, heart's desire. Always wants me to pay too. Why is that? Why is that? So, here's this little Starbucks seating. Seems to be a little nicer seating area for Starbucks. Okay, what's it called? It's called Perry's, that's right. I don't know if you can see it right there. You can't. It's Perry's, that's what it's called. Yeah, man, oh, gosh. I don't go there too often, just once in a while. I mean, if I want something, I learned how to cook. At least I think I learned how to cook. So now I don't even bother going out anymore because I know I can make it. It's just a matter of time and effort. And I don't know what it is, but food always tastes better when you cook it for some reason. It always does. And so I'm cooking, I love making brisket. And it's so big, and I love the fatty side. I get it with the fat. Man, you can just make so many things with it. My goodness, I just make whatever dish. Make soup, make sloppy joes. Make sloppy joe with brisket, barbecue, and cut it up, dice up the brisket, including the fat. Usually with the big fat pieces, it tastes kind of gross, like when you see it and you're looking at it. But if you dice it up, put some barbecue, slap it on some bun, maybe some onions or cheese on it, oh, you'll think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But anyways, man, I'm getting hungry. Look at those cute little motorcycles. So cute. Make a lot of noise too. Yeah, the pan mode is probably the best because, like I said, you can kind of pan up and quickly pan down, kind of see what's out there. And so far it seems very smooth. I think it's level. Just going around here, checking things out. I hope you're all enjoying the walk. They're busy working rows. Alright, I think I killed enough time. It was a good use of the gimbal. Good test of the gimbal too. I get to see it actually handheld as I'm walking. I don't have it chest mounted. I think that'd freak people out too much, but if I hold it, and people think it's like a selfie stick or something, or whatever you're doing, or whatever video camera you're videoing, I can be a tourist. I just play the tourist all the time. I play the dopey tourist. I'm just a dopey tourist. Don't know anything. Very smooth. For $85, I can't believe I got a very, very nice gimbal. I've been watching some YouTube channels about the Jai June Smooth Q for like $150, $140, $130, $100. Fries, $85 out the door. That includes the tax. I think you have to sign up with Fry's promo code, and then you have to use their promo code and use it with that. I think it's $79 with the promo code. Otherwise, it would be $100 actually. I got a second pair. Not a pair, but I got a second one from Amazon. Came with a tripod, so that was like $100. That was like $99. But it comes with a tripod. Anyways, I got two. I alternate between them. I actually have the second one in my backpack, just in case I go ride my bike. I'm not sure if I will or if I won't. Just I don't know. It's Friday night. I'm away from the kids. The wife has the kids, and I'm all by myself. What am I going to do? I guess I go find my other wife, my future wife. That's what I'm going to do. Anyways. So the Zion Smooth Q works really nice. Very smooth. And holding it by hand, so it should be smooth. It's on full pan mode. I don't like locking it because I like it to pan up and down as I walk around. Let's go there. waiting around for the signal to turn. I got the dead cat on, so hopefully the dead cat's working pretty good. I got an extra battery bank to charge the phone, so I can do more video recording. Got a lot of stuff going on here, so I can enjoy myself. I actually like doing this. This is my other passion. Making videos and loading up to YouTube, so other people can watch or spam my comments with basically scam ICOs. So I like that. I like that too. I report them as spam, so hopefully they'll eventually get it. But you know, spammers are spammers. I would just spam the whole internet. What would the internet be without spam? Probably it'd be a better place, honestly. You know, without all the Viagra emails and get rich emails and I'm a prince from wherever, Ghana, Nigeria, usually some African country or South American country or something, you know, where there was a prince at one point, and now they've been, you know, dethroned and, how can I say it, I want to say decommissioned, I want to say depositioned, but that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, now it's time for me to go. So, anyways, my kid's dragging on my hand, but hopefully the gyro smooth too. It works really well, I keep everything steady. As long as I'm walking around. Yes. Very nice, lovely place. We'll see what it's like at night. Not that I'm, not that I want to show off this place. I'm just here making a video. Probably do more of something like this. Since I have the gimbal on the smartphone, you can hear me on the right side. You can hear me on the left side. It's in stereo. I'll probably be speeding this up so you can see it quickly. I'll have a funny voice, so it's very funny. Alright, I guess I'll kill enough time. Let's see how much time did I kill. Let me get in the shade here so I can see the screen. See the screen here. It says I killed 25 minutes. But I think for you guys it'll be like, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe even less. 8 minutes, who knows. Anyways, I killed enough time. I think the batteries should be charged on those little unicorn driving thingies. They're electric carts that are dressed up like unicorns or tigers or whatever, horse. So, $7 for 10 minutes. Nice thing is it's powerful enough for me to be riding on the back, so I'll ride on the back. And there you go, have some fun. Sometimes I like sitting out here when I'm out here. I'm not out here too often. But at least I have outdoor seating. It's starting to get warm for me. It is going to be in the 80s. Yeah, in the 80s. Lower 70s. Upper 70s. Lower 80s. So, not too bad. So far, I'm liking the gimbal. I'll probably use it more often. Oh, I am using it. I'm using it a lot now. Alright. Not too bad on the hands. You know what I've also noticed? I think my arms are getting bigger. Because I noticed when I bend my arm in this jacket, it's tight. It wasn't tight before, now it's tight. I think my workout at the fitness center is paying off. My arms must be getting bigger, and that's my conclusion. I feel stronger. All thanks to riding a bicycle. That's what got it started, actually. Riding a bicycle at the fitness center, the stationary electric bikes. You see at the gym. That's what started it all, really. So, anyways, I'm almost headed back here. Almost headed back. So I'll be seeing something right here, real quick. Anyways, this concludes this episode here. I'll turn it off. Bye. All right, everybody, I'm back. Got rid of the kids. Man, it feels good. All right. So, I'm headed to Dimasis? I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, I like it. Very few places that I like that I actually would, say that I like. If that makes sense. Anyways, one of the places I do like, if I crave breakfast, is the Black Walnut Cafe. Serve breakfast there. Man, they got grits. What else do they have? Grits. Texas toast. My simple things I like. 2 eggs and 2 bacon. Grits. Texas toast. I think maybe even a little bit of fruit bowl. Orange juice. Fresh squeezed orange juice. Man, that is the best. That's the best in my opinion anyway. So, alright, so anyways, I'm headed to the buffet because I'm craving that. It's pretty much like barbacoa for the most part. You get at Chipotle and everything, shredded beef. Anyways, that's what I'm craving. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. Let this car stop and go. So yeah, so I got rid of the kids. I might fast forward this, I might not, depends. There's a pizza place here, but Demasi's, yeah. Anyways, I'm not into the hummus and everything, but now that I'm by myself, now with the kids, I could probably eat in peace without being, bothered and prodded and food taken off my plate and all that stuff. So that's where I'm going. Oh gosh. Anyways, I don't know if they'll let me video in there, but I'll try to show you what's in there. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyways, see you all later. Bye. Alright, I'm inside. I don't see anybody, but you pay when you leave, but I'll show you what's in there. This is my favorite right here. I love that. But I'll show you what else is all in here. This is all good. Let me see, I usually have the rice. I take the rice. Oh, they got fried chicken. I love fried chicken. It's alright, it needs a little bit more salt, but here it is, the shredded beef. That's my favorite. You get some pizzas, pita bread. I like some pita bread, and I might have a little bit of coffee with some treats here, whatever these are. And that's what I wanted to show you. So, anyways, let me sit down and eat someplace. Show you the rest of the place here from the inside. Alright, everyone, I'm back. I had my daughter, oldest child here, join me, but so I basically came in for lunch, and I actually stayed all the way for dinner. I had actually 3 plates, 2 food I like, the second one a little experiment, and I think I found something in the third one being what I like again, and then some coffee, some snacks, and some more stuff. Anyways, thank you very much. I guess Demasi's Mediterranean Kitchen Buffet. Wow, I was there for like, I think 2.5 hours. So this is pretty much twilight right now. It's 8 o'clock. I pretty much hit the right time to, I guess, leave or start videoing. Looks like there's an outdoor bar right here. Anyways, I'm not gonna do too much. My oldest wanted to stay a little bit longer and basically go and hang out a little bit more. So I don't know if I'm gonna ride the bike. I actually just wanna hang out and relax. I wish there was a place for me to shop or look around for some stuff, but I don't know, maybe I'll find something. Maybe. Probably not. But you could look at night. Now night looks really different, doesn't it? If you look at that. Let it focus here. And you kind of see what it looks like at night. Night always has a different atmosphere to it, doesn't it? And so you can see the lights here. The camera really picks up really well the night here. So it's kind of different, of course. I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm not sure where I want to go, actually. I don't get out too much, so this is all exciting for me. And again, I like this style of video, first-person point of view. And like I said, it's with the gimbal and the new camera phone, it's quite a different setup now. It really is. I get to do things like this. I might actually even just sit down. It's actually a very cool breeze. It's probably like in the upper 60s. It really peaked out. It started really getting warm. I would almost say about upper 70 degrees. And now there's a cool breeze. I have my light jacket on. Really enjoying time out here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the sporting goods store. And I'm going to just look around for some stuff. I don't know if I'm going to bike tonight. I probably won't. I'm actually just having a good time walking around, having fun on my own without any kids. Wow, I know, it's like, I almost feel guilty saying that, but actually it feels good not to be around kids and just be by myself, letting me do my own thing. Now, maybe I could find my new girlfriend here, maybe not. Who knows? I probably won't, I don't go out looking for new girlfriends. I was just joking about that. Maybe I'll even speed this up. I'll probably most likely speed this up because I basically don't. This may be too boring for you, so I'll go ahead and speed it up and get it going. This is a Barnes & Noble's here. Now, Barnes & Noble is probably one of the last bookstores that are around. What's the other one? Borders. Man, I think they shut down a long time ago, so I don't know what exactly happened to them. So I think they went out of business for the most part. So, but I'm just gonna go walk around the mall. Gives me a chance to just rant, do my walk along rant, and the lighting itself is very, very dramatic during the night. So I think the camera picks up quite a bit still at night, although it's not dark. At the same time, it's not very bright. But you can see in the Samsung Galaxy S, it's very. You can still see a lot of detail, which I'm surprised. And isn't this just cinematic, just walking around with a gimbal, not doing anything? I think this is kind of fun. I really have gotten to like the gimbal quite a bit. Full pan mode. I like full pan mode myself. I think full pan mode's best out of all of the modes that it's on. Again, I'm not directing a movie, so I don't need to be affixed and moving around. I'm doing kind of a almost self-documentary vlog in a first person's perspective. Now I don't have this chest mounted, I just have it, I'm just grabbing it, so it kind of gives a better, you kind of get a better feel for the smoothness. So versus, you know, walking around and you see you kind of see the, how can I say it, it goes, it bobs up and down like this. I don't know if I'm doing it, I'm kind of exaggerating it, but because I've seen the videos where it's mounted to my chest, and you can definitely see where it bobs up and down, and that is kind of unusual. Now I'm actually have it in my hand where it can be really smooth. So I have to admit, riding on the bike on it, it's really smooth though. Anyways, I'll probably speed this up so it won't bore you too much. I don't know what this guy's doing, but I'll walk over here. Mainly this is probably about chest high where I would normally have it, but I don't have it mounted. I just have it in my hand as I'm walking. And I think it's very smooth in what it does, so I'm very impressed. Again, I'm at twilight. It's starting to get a little darker, but you can see, I like the camera. Like, this is probably the right lighting for this particular camera, because I notice it does pick up a lot more, or just as much as your eye would, your normal eye. So I'm just going to walk around here real quick with this gimbal and something like this. This may be very unusual for regular people, but you know, I'm sure they're looking at what I have and not understanding what exactly it is. And the camera itself, the smartphone itself has a dead cat on both sides, the left speaker, which right here on the left side, and then the right speaker here on the right side. So they don't quite understand that. I didn't understand that either until I started making videos, and yeah, it makes a difference. Right now it's very windy, very, very windy right here, and hopefully, I'm pretty sure, because I ride the bike a lot, it gets very windy. You don't hear the I'm making exaggerated noises in the right side, you know, or the left side, because that's what it would sound like without the dead cat when you have wind. I know, you've probably seen some of my videos where I have no dead cat, and it's probably killing you guys, but anyways, it's part of my videography, I guess I can say. I used to be a lot in photography. I still kind of am. I have the concepts, but I don't use any of those techniques because, let's face it, the technology in these cameras and even these handheld smartphones, they do way better than, they just do a lot better than your average person would with knowledge of photography. And it's easier and quicker, all right? If I try to manually record a video, do the settings, it just won't work out. You know, the lighting is different every time you move, but the camera just automatically adjusts it. I understand how it adjusts it. Basically, it's just, I wouldn't say, well, it's not a white balance, it's more like a gray balance, and it picks that gray middle tone, and even the gray middle tone is not really gray, it's actually more along the lighter gray, and that's what it takes as an average, and then it sets its aperture, shutter speed at that average, and that's what you're getting. So I understand the concepts of this, it's just that, you know, people get too technical about it, and then all of a sudden, you're a camera collector, or a camera phone collector, or whatever, digital camera video collector, more than someone who actually uses the tool, you know, that you bought for. So, anyways, that's just my opinion on it. You know, a lot of people get into the tech, barely even use it. So, anyways, I'm just walking, and hopefully it's not too much of a burden here. And I'm holding it, so I think I'm holding it pretty steady, good enough to make it cinematic. That's the joke I'm playing with. Let's make it cinematic. Oh man, I'm just walking through the parking lot for no reason. That's alright. I don't really want to walk in the mall. I want to... It's amazing. When I look through the camera, and I can see because the way I got it clamped, it's clamped all the way to the far right because the lens is in the clamp area, so that's how it's kind of balancing it. So I can see a lot of the screen. I can't see the left side of the screen, but I can see most of what's on the right side. At least, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 2/3 of the screen on the right side, so I get an idea of how everything looks. And I have to admit, that sky is pretty nice and blue, even though it is twilight here. Obviously, there's no blue night, or there could be a blue night. So it kind of gives it a little cinematic feeling to it, so to speak. In fact, if you see my shadow, you can see me holding the gimbal right now, so there you go. And I love the free pan mode. It allows me to, you know, look up at the sky, look down at the ground. So, pan left, pan right. Really like it. That's how I use the full pan mode when I do the chest mount. It's kind of interesting. In general, it works the best versus any lock mode, lock mode, or even full lock mode. I'm having fun using the gimbal. I'm almost over to the sporting goods place. That's kind of where I parked, but I'll be going in the sporting goods place. I'll shop around, look around. I may even check on that Bitcoin ATM and see how the price is doing. I think the price went up a little bit. I still don't know who's buying. I think it's a short squeeze. Now that there's a lot of people who are on the buy side, you probably see the long squeeze. The long squeeze squeezes you for a very long time. So that's like the old "I love you" long time, you know, from those movies you see. You know, they say they love you a long time, but it's more like 10 minutes, and then you wasted all your money. So, anyways, here's the sporting goods place. That's it for me. I will check out the Bitcoin ATM, and after that, I'll go check it out.